Yeah. What's up, guys? So, what was the thing in Seattle? Why is that so funny?
Because I wasn't expecting it. It's like a drag queen summer camp or whatever for kids.
Oh, drag queen summer camp for kids, right? This is in Seattle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then so they're teaching them like how to do makeup and what else were they talking about, babe?
Developing their own personas.
Oh, developing their own personas. Yeah, that's right. So it's becoming like a popular thing
Baby.
for different institutes to do all of this transgender stuff on kids.
She's stuck in the corner.
Our baby is pissed off today. I think she's upset with what the left is trying to do to all the kids. Hi, baby. Yeah. So basically a groomer camp going on in Seattle. Do you have like the article or anything? Or where did you see it on?
Facebook. Your dad posted it.
Oh, it was on Facebook? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably share that on the Combat Training Facebook page. Or if you can find it, go ahead, post it in the comments. Yeah, pretty disgusting what the left is trying to do with that. Like, okay, there's things I don't like about the right. I don't think there's a single president that I was like absolutely thrilled about. I mean, Washington was pretty awesome, but none while I was alive, basically. But it's straight disgusting how okay people are with that, with pushing transgenderism on children. All right. This is where I am disgusted by silent majority and we have to compromise with them. Like, no, they're fucking evil. Okay. They want to teach little boys that they're little girls and little girls that they're little boys. It's disgusting. They're fucking evil. All right. Anyways, what's up, guys? Missed y'all. Need to do more live streams. Let's see. We have to show Casey's comment. Prepare Patriot. What up, lady and gent? What's up, guys? Who's on there? Is that Matt? Is that Pat? Jerry? Who's on there? I think it's Matt, but I always get confused who uses that channel as their profile. Casey Kemp. Fuck Disney. What's up? Interview with Donna SOE was good. Good. I'm glad you liked it, man. Unfortunately, it didn't time out correctly for me to be able to go shoot one with James also after that. But I got the opportunity to be on his live streams either way. So super, super happy about that. I do wish I could have shot another one with him. Patrick, what's up, man? I am looking forward to going to role play. Prepare Patriot now has the stuff they've had it for a while, but they now have a class on the schedule, Force on Force class. I was talking with him about some of the lessons they're teaching and how the class is going to go. I've organized my schedule so I can be there to role play for that. I am super excited about that. I'm really looking forward to it.
When is that again?
I have to look at the website, but our calendar's open on those days.
Oh. Ow.
But if anyone's trying to have us at a wedding or something, no, not happening.
No more.
Robert Gardner. That was a mad baby till mama grabbed.
She moves herself into the corner and then she doesn't know how to back up yet.
yeah. She'll like be trying to crawl and then like kind of stumble and then be like, what the fuck? How you guys doing? We're doing good, man. Doing real good. Been busy. You've been getting a lot of orders lately, which we really appreciate. What else is going on? Oh, I'm doing a class. Let me look up what this guy's name is again. It'd be cool if I can go one day without fucking up someone's name because I've been doing that way too much lately.
You signed up for it. You don't even know what it's called.
I want to make sure I say it correctly. No, that is not.
That's weightlifting.
No, fuck that. Man, I have to just look in the alumni group. Anyways, I ordered Glock 45 C&H precision plate that has a rear sight, but it mounts in front of the optic. That seems to be what all the cool guys are doing as far as red dot pistols go. And then an Ameriglow non-tritium front sight. And we'll do videos on that stuff. And we'll talk about that setup and why I went with it and how it works. I've also got one of my students who's done training with the guy I'm going to. I need to remember his name. I'm going to interview him if I can too. But I'm pretty sure John Rustin, but every time I search it, I fuck it up. So, but we'll do a video on that setup, and then Chris will probably help me out with that and show his setup. He has a Shadow Systems pistol. Now that's a Gucci Glock, but it's like built from the ground up. So mechanically, it's like a Glock, but set up Gucci, but it's all factory that way. Like he didn't add anything to the gun. And as far as I've seen that pistol in class, it runs great. So if you wanted to go the Gucci Glock route, I would just buy a Shadow Systems pistol if you're going to do that. As far as I've seen, they're pretty good. I don't really care for it. Maybe I'll get one day, but that one seems to be all right. What's up?
Nothing. I'm just trying.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna throw her toy. Let's go get it.
Looking forward to having you. Yep, we're looking forward to being there. Any experience with making a NOD protective pouch? Well, I've seen them, so order me some NODs. Okay, Gen 3 white phosphor. I'll make a pouch and then I'll send you the pouch for free. All right. But yeah, I could definitely do that. Actually, Chris just bought NODs too, so I could just make them based off that, and then anything else you want to add to it, we'll talk on the phone and we'll see what you want for that. But yeah, I definitely do that. That'd be a cool product to have. See, babe, now I have to buy night vision.
Yeah.
I should own night vision. Let me see. Combat Archery. No, that's a page. I want the fucking group. God damn it. I hate using Facebook on my phone so much. Also, if you're watching this and you want to join the Combat Archery alumni group, you have to be alumni to join the group. We've had a lot of people try to join and are like, one of the questions on there is, what classes have you taken? Like, oh, I just like gear. Okay. You got to take the actual class. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's another cool thing. We're working on getting Aaron Little from Performance Edge out here. I'm just trying to work out schedules between a couple people and see what time frame I can book it in, because I have a couple friends that are like, I want to go there for sure. So, once we got that up, try to have Aaron Little down. He was super cool. I got to talk to him on the phone, learned a lot about him. I'm real excited to meet him. And we'll probably have him on a live stream eventually. He said he would be down for that. So Reston, that's what I'm screwing. His last name confused me. Reston Group. John Reston. So he's got a pretty badass story. He was in a pretty horrific gunfight and he still won. And he's still around today, but he took several hits. Anyways, I'm doing red dot. Where was it? I'll go back one. I'm doing a class with him on the 30th. I was looking at going to do Green Line Tacticals, low light pistol and rifle. But this one just fits my schedule so perfectly because I have family in St. Augustine, so I can stay with them. And it's one day, and it's specific to red dot pistol, which is what I'm trying to work on now. But yeah, so it's called RDS Pistol Intro. Is 16 hours. It may not go a full 16 hours. Chris's class did not. It was over quicker than that because there was a bunch of cops that had to get on shift that were at the class. But 16 hours, and it is 1,000 rounds. And it is $300. Goes over safety, familiarization, maintenance, grip, stance, accuracy 0, draw presentation, speed, positions, multiple threats, reloads, malfunctions, /down optic, adverse weather conditions, shooting on the move, low light mindset. So I've already seen some footage of the class, and Chris was talking to me about the stuff they do in the class. So like, adverse weather conditions. They're going to squirt your optic with a water bottle while it's in the holster. It's heavier on like some more things that I would consider to be more competition, like stance. I will barely talk about stance in class, and like, Pat will say the same thing when you go tactical response. I don't really talk about stance that much. But I feel like it'll be really good to go take a class like that since I don't normally do those. So trying to expand, the areas I train, and not always going back for the same thing. Yep. Jared, my bad. Okay, Jared Reston. All right, so I fucked up my one name for the day. I still did one today. I apologize. Pat doesn't like my deal. I mean, custom-made gear. It's just night vision. It's just electronics.
Pouch.
I'll make everyone pouches. 2 pouches each.
So like 6 pouches.
I don't know. Hopefully what comes out of it is such a great pouch that I sell so many of them that I have to buy night vision.
Yeah, you should.
That's my goal.
Every single one it sells just gets put aside for night vision.
Yeah, actually that's a pretty good plan. There's this motherfucker making night vision pouches, doesn't even own night vision. Robert Gardner, maybe I don't look at your website good enough, but what all gear do you make? I really like SOE stuff, but I'd like to support our local guys too. So we make rifle slings, the most economical product we make. I wanted to make a super simple sling that was quality. So it's got tubular nylon, doesn't cut into your neck as much. It's a 1 inch, so it's still thinner, it's not as wide, but because it's tubular, it's thicker. All right. And it has all metal hardware. Unless you get a quick disconnect, that's a plastic buckle. I don't want to use a metal buckle on it, but the plastic ones do work fine. And honestly, slings with plastic hardware are fine too. I just had many people asking for it. And so I went for all metal hardware. But the sling, it's awesome and it's simple. Okay. And then we have a double mag pouch for your pocket. So it keeps the mags aligned and straight. We have a wallet. We have a, like a EDC medical kit. And you can buy the wallet, the mag carrier, and the EDC medical kit all as one item, and it saves you some money. We probably take that option down in the future, but like Casey just got that. So I like that option though. We have the best fucking fanny pack in the world for carrying a gun. That's like one of our flagship items. Like we've been getting a ton of orders for them lately. Like so much that right now I have to order more hardware, more zipper heads and stuff like that because we're fucking out and everything's being made to the order right now. But yeah, you just rip the lid open, grab your gun, keep it in a real Kydex holster, and your draw stroke feels basically the same. It's just you're ripping a flap open. You can also stick your hand in on it without opening a flap because I'll just grab this. Here, I have
You scared me.
So
Okay, pink one.
Yeah. So American Gun Chick wanted a hot pink one. So I have some hot pink material. This one's for Ashley, but the lid has no zipper here, secured by Velcro on the sides. Okay. Keep 3 mags in the back. They're sized for Glock 19, but you can fit like shield mags, Glock 17 mags, Glock 19X mags. Elastic, and then that's over Molly. Put your knives, tourniquets in there, or you can attach a pouch there too. Kangaroo pouch right there. AR-15 mags fit in there. That's how Casey likes his. And then there's dummy cord points in the bottom, so you can put a fixed blade sheath in there. And then big front pocket, full recon medical bleed kit, including a tourniquet fits in there. Yeah, and then it's Velcro lined on the inside. So you can literally just put Velcro on a holster and put it in there, but we have a Velcro holster holder, which I don't have with me, but that goes in there. Oh, yeah, and then there's scuba webbing on the sides, so you can rack your gun off it like a normal gun belt. That's like our big, coolest fucking item we've made. And then our EDC backpack is best too. It's a simple, small backpack. You can just watch our videos on it. I love SOE gear too. Like, I just posted my second interview with John. And buy his shit. He makes great shit. And there's some shit that I'm like, man, I'd love to make that, but John's making it, so I'm not going to rip off what he's making. I might make one for myself, but like, yeah, John makes cool shit. Plus, it's like gangster just owning SOE shit. Like I bought their Black Cox Matter shirt just because I thought it was funny. Our EDC backpack, and then soon to come out. Oh yeah, Prepare Patriot had us make a what do you call it?
Litter pouch?
Yeah, litter pouch. So take a pull-less litter, like the Recon Medical litter is the one we made it for, and that just mollies on the outside of your bag, and you can stuff the thing in there. You can stuff the litter in there, or you can fold it up nicely, and it stays nice and small. But we got videos on all our products too, and usually when you click on the product, there is a video there for it. Robert, I have several items. Wait, all right. So Prepare Patriot said that sounds better. So he wants me to like fucking sell shit. He doesn't want to just give me night vision. Man.
Yeah. Then.
Robert, I have several items, including custom stuff from Andrew. It is on par with SOE. Well, thank you, dude. I seriously, seriously, I do. And another cool thing about John Willis from SOE is he's the one who told me to buy a sewing machine. And I showed him the shit I made. He gave me advice on different things. I showed him the fanny pack. Hey.
I am.
Okay.
It might be bedtime.
All right.
Oops.
Yeah.
Lost the banana too.
Can you stay asleep this time, baby?
Yeah, I will.
All right. I love you, babe.
I love you.
So I was showing this to John Wilson. He was like, careful what you show me, because you might see one of our things with mag pouches on the back. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, I think intellectual property is bullshit as an anarchist. But anyways, yeah, he looked at my shit. He gave me advice on different things, showed me what things to buy to make the processes easier. He showed me his entire process from, cutting, the way they make their stencils for their cuts and stuff. Like, fucking awesome guy. I fucking love John Willis, man. And then Prepare Patriot, tell him about this EDC line. Did that, especially the bag and fanny pouch. Yep, did that. Casey at Robert, I like SOE single point, but Andrew's 2 point better. But that is all personal preference. Yeah, slings are personal preference. I like I'm one of my shotguns. I have a SOE single point sling, and that's one of those things where it's like I'm not gonna sell that, because if I were to make a bungee single point sling, well, I don't know, maybe I'll come out with something different in the future, but basically I think his design is good to go. I think you should just buy that one. Cost me bag. The thumbnail just screams, turn the television off. What's up, cost me bag? Yeah, Disney's pretty fucked up too, huh? Robert Garner, I'll look up your videos on your stuff. Right on. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, and share it too. I'm actually pretty busy right now with orders, just because like so many people bought fanny packs and started sharing them. So it's compounding, and hopefully I can just hire someone to do the sewing. I can just create new products and make other people sew them for me. But let's see. Yeah, Willis is a great guy. Haven't met him, but I've watched his 4:30 a.m. videos. He has motivated me to get off my fat ass and start walking every day and working out again. Right on, dude. That's awesome. I'm actually I put on some weight recently. I'm working on getting that off. That's good that you're doing it. I tell everyone who doesn't know who John Wells is, I'm like, that guy makes me feel lazy every time I watch one of his videos. So what classes are y'all doing next? I know Casey's doing carry pistol 1 with me on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I've got my red dot pistol at that time and hopefully zeroed before then. Y'all can try that out. Let's see. I just role played for the fight. Took low light building clearing. Great tactical class. Took fighting pistol again. Took advanced fighting pistol. Weight of the pistol. Going to RDS the red dot pistol class on the 30th. That's in St. Augustine, Florida. And then I was looking at trying to get into a shotgun class sometime soon. Although I'd be happy just doing pistol classes right now because that's just the thing I like working on the most. I want to do the most of. And then I got tactical instructor in August, tactical response. I'm still struggling with the smoking though. Been listening to you on your stop smoking journey. Oh yeah. Vape and they're get those non-tobacco pouches. They work. And it doesn't make you spit as much as normal tobacco if you're spitting in a spitter, so you can get away with it in more places. Those two things. For me, patches, if I wore a patch, I chain smoked while I wore it because I would be stressed out about it's not working, I'd smoke more. Same thing with the nicotine gum, but vape and the pouches that you can get them at 7-Eleven. I get the I think it's On, and you can get it in different milligrams. I brought it down to 4 milligrams, and I could probably bring it down again soon. Andrew, I will have a holster for you at the class. Fuck yeah, dude. I am so excited. So everyone, every time we get on live stream, please comment what's going on with Casey's holsters because I want Casey to completely quit his job. And same thing with Everett, make Everett quit his job and then just go all in on holsters and make the best holsters ever. I've seen what he's made already. They look really fucking good. I've seen him use them in classes. I had no complaints, and I'm looking forward to testing them. And we'll do I want to do a Glock 19 with Surefire X300, and then same thing but with a red dot. I recently got an NSR one, and it's really good. There's a couple nuances that I in particular would change about it, but it's pretty good. Definitely more comfortable than the Bravo concealment, the old Bravo concealment one I was using, is it's from before they went to injection molding. It's actually made of Kydex. Nicotine patches. So yeah, patches like the ones you stick on your skin, I would still smoke with them. But the pouches, it's just nicotine. Here, I'll just grab one. I got a bunch in the fridge. All right. So instead of buying cigarettes at the gas station, buy these. And there's other brands too. I've used a few different ones. They work. These ones are just cheap as fuck. It was like $3 for 3 of these at 7-Eleven. That's on the way to the range for me. So I just bought a bunch of these. And I've mainly been vaping lately, but these work really good. I kind of hate vaping. I was worried I was going to grow a man bun when I started, but that hasn't happened. But these really work. I pretty much just used these while I was at Tactical Response. I didn't have a single cigarette. I'm at the point now where cigarettes smell gross to me, like really repulsively gross. So that says something. Prepare Patriot. Night, dude. I will hit you up later about Force and Force, and Nod Shit. Sweet. All right, we'll see you, Patrick. Looking forward to it, man. We should get you guys on a live stream again. Also, I am wondering if I can bring a student for you or not. Robert Gardner. Fuck, I can't type shit out. Yes, pouches. But yeah, those were good. But what class are y'all trying to do next? I'm wondering. Let's see. Casey also said, just made 9 of them, still trying to get it right. 9 holsters. That's good, man. That like it. I mean, I stopped making holsters because I found it to be so tedious. But if you can get it down and have the equipment to make it fast, like I'm really fucking looking forward to it. And I really want to be able to say, go buy Casey's holster and have a link to it on my website and everything. Especially if it's like a simple quick ship thing. And even if I can just, like if you gave me some to have in class and then I just make the people pay for it on your website and then they just take the one I have in class, that'd be really cool. And I could make all the rental gun holsters, your holsters, so people actually have experience with your holsters. Let's see. Coyote Mindset. What's up, man? Just stopping by to say that I agree Disney is evil. Yep. Fuck yeah. Robert, how long have you been quit now? Over a month now. Off to bed now. Later, y'all. We'll see you, man. That was Kevin with Coyote Mindset. I want to catch up with him. Hopefully if I can bump into him at a class one of these days. But yeah, what class are y'all doing next? I am curious about that. Or which one do you want to do the most? Also, if y'all haven't yet, if you could please contribute to James Yeager, because politics aside, with the whole Ukraine thing, he's over there now. He's trying to help people. I want him to be able to do the best job that he can. That's what I care about. Like, don't worry about the rest. Let's help out James. So he has a live stream that actually I was on, where it has all the links and ways you can donate money. He recently released a video and I shared it today. And there's a call to action video that he put out trying to get support for the people out there. And then also you can just sign up for tactical classes or buy their products. They just did an update on their ventilated operator kit, which I actually have a video with Kayla that we filmed right before I got on the road. So it was before they did this video. And basically they upgraded their kit with a rapid medical tourniquet. So like the RATS tourniquet, which those do work. They do. They're pretty simple. Actually, I teach in my classes how to use that tourniquet, how to use a cat tourniquet. And there's a new one from Omna Inc. that is really good. And it's a ratcheting one, but it's not like the TCCC approved one with the tension lock and you have to bite it and all that shit. It's kind of like it has Velcro like a cat and then just a simple ratchet. It's pretty sweet and it's wide. But yeah, so Kayla, they upgraded it. They have a rapid tourniquet in there, and then they changed the type of pressure dressing that they have in it. But it's $60. You can never really have enough medical, and I think that's an easy thing that you could buy for yourself or as a gift for someone else. You would be supporting those guys, possibly saving lives with the thing you bought. And it is the most rounded kit I've seen, because I have had a lot of students ask me, what should I buy? What should I buy? And I need to put together a list of just shit to buy. Maybe I'll start an Amazon store or something. But that kit right there, you can do the most with it out of any other kit. I'm still saving to go to the trifecta, but I've about got me lady talked into going down to train with you guys. Pistol class. She's never had any formal training. Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, we'd love to have her. Yeah, Carry Pistol 1 is great. She'll like it. And you can tell her I have a ton of women come through. I need to get their asses on video and have them talk about the class afterwards. But yeah, that'd be great. She'll love it. And if you can, take her to trifecta too. Like, you'll all be bonded together pretty good. Like, Ashley and I, we did trifecta together, and it was like life changing. We're talking about going back and taking the fight again, but doing it as a couple. So now we have to interact with one another in every scenario and see how we can improve as a team, because we're pretty much together everywhere. And eventually I'd like to take my daughter. Well, I don't know. I was thinking I'd take her with and like have her go through scenarios with me. But then again, she doesn't get the most out of scenarios. Maybe we should just wait till she's old enough and mature enough and have her go through the scenarios on her own. It'd probably be the best thing to do. Plus, that would be a huge like rite of passage, if you will, or like just growth for herself. Especially if she can get at a young age. That'd be really awesome. But yeah, fighting pistol is great. The lecture in there, they always talk about how good it is, and it is. And that goes over people's heads. But it's like, imagine if you read all the books of the psychology that happens in gunfights and crime statistics and court stuff. But then you took all that information and put in a 3-hour lecture. That's what that is to me. That's the way I would describe it, at least. Now, it was really great the first time. The second time, it's like 5 times better. Like, it's amazing the first time, 5 times better the second time. With a caveat to that, when I saw it my second time, I had taken the fight. I had role played in the fight. So been through those scenarios and watched people. And also had some weirdo encounters with guys at gas stations and shit like that, just like oddball people where I'm like, I don't really trust where this is going. And the lecture was, God, it was just so much better the second time. So I wouldn't even mind doing it again. I kind of want, if I do another one of those classes, I want to do advanced pistol the most. And I highly recommend that. Like, I would, for someone to be next to me in a gunfight, and they've done the trifecta, I'd want the guy who also took advanced pistol. Like that, I feel like that guy is going to be the most prepared. That, in many ways, can be a life-changing course too. Of course, trifecta stuff is more important though. Robert said it's just a long drive, and we have a couple of grand boys, so getting time for both of us to go together is hard. Yep, totally understand, man. How old are your I'm sorry, those are your grandkids, or how old are they? Also, check out this knife. I'll probably do a video on some cool cheap knives I've been getting, but recently I met the owner of Bassinelli Knives. He said he would trade me gear for blades, so I'm going to do that and hopefully shoot a video with him soon. But for the most part, I don't like to spend a lot of money on knives, just because I spend a lot of money on other shit already. Like, I'll spend a fuck ton of money on flashlights, but not so much knives yet. But this knife is pretty cool. You can get these on Amazon, but I got this at Harbor Freight, $15. Now, it has a window breaker, right? So you can break windows and stuff. And then it has a seatbelt cutter. So that's kind of like a rescue me, right? Cool thing with the seatbelt cutter is that instead of using trauma shears to take someone's clothes off, you can just use that and cut their clothes off so you can expose their wound. So I have that built into the knife. And then, of course, the blade has serrations like a saw, but then I have a blade too. I wouldn't necessarily want to fight with this knife just because mainly the texture on the grip, it's kind of slippery. But you could get it done. I'm not like the world's greatest knife fighter, but I've been doing classes, and I like the size of the blade because I've got enough blade to get in, and then I've still got a little bit underneath, helps for paring away, stuff like that. But yeah, $15, pretty cool. I like it. I literally looked at it and went, all right, I'm gonna walk around the store, and if I still want it, because I've been looking at this knife for a while online and shit, I'm like, if I still want it, I'll buy it. Like I did just drop, like, I don't know, $1,200 or some shit on my pistol and red dot, but $15 for a knife. I'm like, do I need to? 15 and 6. Oh, it's easy. Have the 15-year-old watch the 6-year-old. I'm just kidding. Andrew Everett bought a forge, and he's starting on making knives. Fuck yeah. Thank you. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've got a buddy who lives like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes away that I was in the Marine Corps with, and he makes knives, but he's not like, he hasn't been making the knives, I told him too, I'm like, go all in, make it. And I mean, he's got other shit going on, but yeah, I'm super fucking excited about that. I hope he makes a bunch of knives. Although if he gets too busy with that, now we have to find someone else to help you with holsters. Let me show you something. My buddy John down the street made me this target stand. So we're going to try this out, see how well it works. I thought of one improvement that I should have asked for ahead of time, but putting a thing in the middle for a 2x4 so we can hang the steel on it. But yeah, fairing strips go on the side. It's a lot smaller than the 2x4 target stands I make. It's heavier too, or maybe not. I don't know. But it seems like it'll probably be less likely to get blown over by the wind, which is a pain in the ass at areas oftentimes. Thing on that too is if you got a target stand that gets blown over a lot, number one, you can bring your target down lower and it's less of a sail, but also stakes that you use to like pin down a tent, you can use those like anywhere you can, but that can help keep the feet of the target stand on the ground so it doesn't blow over. Casey, your message got retracted before I had a chance to read it. But let's see. There's another cool knife I got that was like, I don't know, $20 on Amazon, and it's about the same size as, or wait, shit, that's the wrong one. It's about the same size as this, but it's thicker, and it's got the pliers built in, and the flat head and bottle opener, and the Phillips. So pretty sweet. Is your guy selling those target bases? Not yet, but I told him, quit your job, just go all in on it. So maybe eventually. If not, 2x4 target stands are real easy. Just use 2-foot sections, 4 2-foot sections, and then the space in the middle, have it be enough for a fairing strip. It's literally that easy. I might make a video on how to make one though. When are you going to do the marksmanship class with the steel? I think I'll ask all you guys in class when you want it, and then we'll go from there. I did just order more steel target hangers, and then if we have a date that people want it at, and I know I got people that want to come, we'll just go ahead and set it up. I've already got kind of a plan for it. Sometimes things at the range are wishy-washy on what I can do. So I want to confirm that I can do it the way I want to do it before we do put it on the schedule. Because if it's not going to be like exactly the way I envision it, I don't want to make it, subpar. So as long as we can do it the way I want to do it, and I got people, we'll put it on the schedule on a time that's convenient for you. I need to make shit less wordy. Casey, Bart Simpson told me long ago that Disney is an evil corporation. I believed him. Yeah, Exactly. Yeah. Fucking. Oh, what do you mean I can't put a bunch of gay guys kissing in the videos? I don't. Here's the thing too. I don't really care about gay guys kissing in public. I don't, or holding hands or whatever, or lesbians. I don't care. I do believe that there's going to be things in the world you have to explain to your kids, and it's on you to do that. Okay. But like them getting pissed off at Ron DeSantis is fucking crazy to me. Robert, I've built them out of 2x4s, but they roll out. Like what, they fall over? Try like if you got a 2x4 here and then another 2x4 here, Harbor Freight again. Go there, get the tent stakes and put that right in the middle and see if that helps it from wobbling over. Or you can put them up on the corners. That's what I've started doing. I really like that. It seems to work really, really nicely. And it's a simple solution. Let's see. I've started Carnivore Diet last Saturday and lost 12 pounds in 7 days. Fuck, dude. That's fucking crazy. That's good, man. Good job. That's insane. Was that like after you took the fight, you're like, I need to do this? Because I kind of felt like that after coming back from training this last time too, where I'm like, I need to fucking get some shit together. That's fucking crazy. Also, how are you feeling with Carnivore? I've never done that. And I wonder, because like now I'm like, man, every time I go super light on carbs, I feel like my brain's not working as good. Casey took the fight when I was role playing. Did really good too. Like I was pretty damn impressed with him. I can't talk about the stuff that happens in there, but like when you see the performance of every student and the things they do, and I saw some of the centers, I'm like, fuck, he did better than I did in that. Oh. So Firearms, you can go on my website and find it. Although I think he has firearms.com now. He finally made a website. He is doing engraving. So let me see where the camera's at. I haven't put that. Oh, my baby is awake still. She's so happy now.
My non-sleeping baby.
But I haven't put that on my blade. Mostly to remind me of Ashley. Casey fucking lost 12 pounds in 7 days on Carnivore Diet.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy amount of weight. Where's our scale? I need to use that.
Probably buried in the garage somewhere. Or maybe it's in the office closet.
I feel like it's there. I can't lose weight. I can't find my scale. I know I needed to, but after the class, it hit home. I feel good on Carnivore, 1 meal a day, but I eat steak and eggs every night along with sardines. That's fucking badass, dude.
Ooh, steak and eggs sounds really good.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I love steak and eggs.
I want steak and eggs right now.
Sorry, I put you behind on it by making you go out to eat with me like every day. I'm like, I want to eat at Cracker Barrel so fucking bad.
What's with you in Cracker Barrel lately?
It's good. Robert Garner at Casey, that's badass, dude. Yeah, that is fucking badass. I'm really excited. If you do that in 7 days, I'm excited to see what you've accomplished in like a month. And like 7 pounds is 12 pounds is a big fucking deal. So normally Ashley hates it when guys talk to her at the gym. But she actually was happy about it this time. You go ahead, tell it.
Oh, well, the last time someone talked to me, I was happy about it because I'm finally lifting like seriously again since having the baby. So anytime I can bring up my past weightlifting career, I'm up for it.
Yeah, but someone's like, you have really good form.
Yeah. But I talked to the same person today, and somehow we started talking about that Andrew's a firearm instructor and the gear he makes and stuff. Which one thing I've learned is I hate bringing that stuff up, because whenever you bring up guns around guys, they want to tell. It's like what Heather said. They want to tell you how much they know.
Yeah.
Instead, I was told Andrew, I was like, I feel like once that got brought up, I wasn't even part of the conversation anymore. like it was just him talking.
She was like, I wanted to tell him about. I want to tell him more about the classes, but then he said he had 300 blackout. I'm like, oh, Andrew would hate him. I'm like, I wouldn't hate him. I'll just make fun of him for only a 300 blackout and not knowing a bunch of the stuff I'm showing him.
Yeah, but then he started asking me stuff like, oh, do you watch the Outdoors channel on Spectrum? And I was like, no.
What's up, Richard? So if y'all know, if you look at the last live stream I did, Richard was there was myself behind James, and then Reagan, and then Richard was on the other side. Got to talk to him for a bunch in the team room that night. So Richard says, baby NORAD checking into the FOB. I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Do you know him? You
baby
probably
NORAD.
know him.
I don't know. I don't know if he's just trying to say he's joining the live stream, or I don't know. I'm honestly confused. But Richard's a good dude.
FOB.
He said he has some wine for us, so now we have to go to
Wait,
Prepare
who
Patriot.
has wine?
Richard. He lives over by the Prepare Patriot guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Robert, I have a good 50 pounds that needs to go somewhere. I'm hoping that exercise will burn some of it. Yeah, man. And a couple easy things, easy places to start. Like, it might not be easy, but it's a simple place to start. No bread, right there. That's like 5 pounds. No alcohol. A couple things like that. If you're like, normally I put sugar in this thing, or I have a Coke or whatever, those things right there. And then, yeah, go for a walk every day, like you've been doing. But yeah.
Lifting though.
But yeah, lifting. Yeah. So like if you go to the gym, you don't have to lift crazy heavy shit. But doing squats, deadlifts, bent over rows, lat pull downs, bench, overhead press, the simple compound lifts. Again, you don't have to do it heavy at all. But yeah, just doing those will go a long way. You and the other alumni gave me that nickname when I told you about my dream. Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. I've got a really shitty memory. Stippling at Cabra. I don't know if he does that. You probably want. I mean, honestly, I would tell you just do it yourself. I don't stipple my guns. I've done it before. I used to sell it. But I've came around to Jaeger's thing of like, just hold your gun correctly. I understand there's a purpose for it. I don't stipple my guns anymore though. And, like whatever you're going to pay for stippling, what's something more important you could buy, because stippling is only going to get you like this much performance, as opposed to, if you learn something life-saving in class or something. That's the way I look at it, at least. But yeah, I don't know if he does stippling, but you can get some naked bitches on your gat. You don't need shipping, stippling, take a class, LOL. Yeah. But yeah, actually Jaeger had a funny video about that. Watch his sibling video. It's pretty funny. Mwah. I love you way more.
No.
Ashley has an obsession with trying to put her finger in my belly button.
Stop telling people that.
You do.
I just have a really funny game we play. Stop! You make me seem like a weirdo.
You are a weirdo, but I'm a weirdo too, so it's okay. I'm fucking weird.
No, I see you're. I can't even explain it too because now you just made it weird.
You should. You should just over-explain it.
No.
Ask her what he thinks about sibling. Yeah. Actually, it's funny. At Fighting Pistol, there was a guy who brought a 1911 just so that fucking Tim would troll him, and he got trolled pretty hard.
Casey asked about my weightlifting career. Well, now that you ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you talk about me.
No, you
I'm
fucking talk about
shy. Okay, you tell everyone my accomplishments.
All right, so she was second in state for Olympic weightlifting. At what age were you?
Okay, that was after high school. In high school, I was district and regional champion 2 years in a row.
Okay, but you went second in state?
Yeah, for USA weightlifting.
Yeah, for USA weightlifting. The person who got first place had a penis.
No, she didn't.
I'm just kidding. I love telling that joke though, especially to women because they're always like, "Oh, fuck that."
Yeah, right. So I used to be strong, then I had a baby.
Yeah, well, she's still strong. Like you're deadlifting 185 right now, right?
Yeah, for reps, not just my.
Yeah, doing 5 sets of 5, and you weren't like today, like, oh fuck, I'm so tired, I can't do anything.
Nah.
Like the baby wears her out more than the gym.
Yeah. The hardest thing is eating enough and feeding a baby and being up all day with a baby and up throughout the night. You know.
Yeah, but yeah. So talk about all the weightlifting shit you did. Maybe a woman will hear this and it'll inspire them. Like Hadley can watch a bunch of videos and then she's like, wait, is that chick in that? Like we're watching Halo. She's like, wait, is one of them a girl? I was like, yeah. She's like, that's so cool.
Oh, really? In high school, I completed in clean and jerk and bench. I said competed in clean and jerk and bench. High school, I didn't really learn good form on anything. Well, a little bit on like regular exercises, but clean and jerk especially. No one taught me like good form because nobody really knew about it.
Yeah.
But then after high school, I got some coaches. Some people at the gym who were Olympic weightlifting coaches took me under their wing, which was really cool of them. Like they completely mentored me for free. Normally, if you hire a weightlifting coach, you're paying a shit ton of money. But they took me under the wing, taught me form and stuff, and then. First year at state, I did horrible and I came in like last or something. I don't even know. Then the next year I came back and I came in second.
Yeah, badass. Yeah. And
I think I'll do a powerlifting meet at some point soon.
Yeah, I would rather do powerlifting because she was teaching me. Yeah, we didn't do this at the gym. I hate it when I go to the gym and I see a woman teaching a dude how to fucking bench and shit. I'm like, oh God.
Well, I cringe too at like the guy who's teaching the woman how to lift, and like you can tell he doesn't really know anything either, and it's just like, well, I'm sure you see the same thing at the range too, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the blind
Constantly.
leading the blind.
Yeah. Yeah, but they think that dude can see. Yeah, that's a constant thing. That probably happens everywhere.
Yeah, like in any niche thing, not even niche thing, but any like anything
that involves skills.
Yeah.
His video about stippling was funny as shit. Yes, it was. Green Knight said 300 blackout master race. Yeah. That's a funny thing with 300 blackout. Like when I worked at the gun shop, that's why I made the videos, because fucking brand new shooters would come in with some dick face who knows nothing, blind leading the blind, and he starts talking about how the powder burns out quicker, so you can use a shorter barrel and how that's so great. And then you can have supersonic and subsonic and run it, and you can do it all in just one, with just one lower. Like if you're spending that much money on a gun, your plan is I can justify by saving $150 on a lower. You can get them for that much. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, whatever.
No.
I'll make another 300 blackout video eventually. And I don't care if you have it, as long as you got the training. Like if you did the trifecta, attack response, and got training. Like you did those things: a gun class, medical class, and a force on force. And I would say a low light and a rifle also. Then yeah, you can do whatever you want. But for me, it's way low on the priority list of things I need. Like, would I get a 300 blackout? It'd be after a lot of stuff, including having enough rifles, optics, lights, night vision, pistols, medical, and all that to arm a platoon. I'd rather have all that than a 300 blackout. I just need to get me a platoon also. But my alumni's coming. Pretty big group of people. And I get more and more that I'm like, man, that guy's really fucking good. So, okay. Casey, next time I take fighting pistol, I will take it with a high point, and I mean it. I will look at how I can make the most Gucci one I can for my barbecue gun. Oh, dude,
barbecue gun.
$100 bills, and gold trigger. That's all you need, man. $100 bill print on it. Richard, you're making me a little bit nostalgic. The powerlifting up until 2012, and my back went out along with my knees. Oh, you know, we have very famous bodybuilder that's alumni. Who is that?
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for anybody who does like the lifting, any of the lifting sports like bodybuilding, powerlifting, or Olympic lifting, because it's like it's not like other sports where it's like obviously there's stuff you have to do outside of your sport, but lifting sports there's so much with like mobility. You're working on your recovery. You're on some type of diet, working with your weights and stuff. When I was Olympic lifting, I was spending like 6 hours in the gym 5 days a week. Like,
yeah, I mean, well, athletes do that too, but that's like, pro level. I mean, just to be able to compete at a fucking like bottom line.
To be able to make any snatch, you have to spend hours working on snatching.
And like be able, and
but yeah, if you're bodybuilding or something, that consumes your entire life. Like,
yeah, I tried bodybuilding a little bit after I got out of the Marine Corps, and it just trying to put on some mass. Even though I put on weight easy, I put on fat easy. I don't put on muscle super easy. But like I would eat like a whole big thing of steak and all the healthy shit, and like a big ass plate of it, and drink a fucking pitcher or okay.
Chunker bunker.
Can you stop screaming at your toy banana? Thank you. Drink a whole giant protein thing and then eat another one, and it was like, and it made no effect.
Yeah. That's the other thing is it's so expensive. Like all the food you have to buy,
Richard said, "I'll text it to you. They keep it low profile." Okay, yeah, I'll keep it low profile. That's cool though. Barbell Logic took fighting pistol, but that is not a secret. Yeah, right on. It was funny watching Jaeger do the video with Mark Ripito, because Mark Ripito starts talking about how he wants to he carries a 40 because he only wants to shoot once or something. But James was very, very cool about it. He didn't, do it like a rant,
Yeah.
But it's like anyone who knows James watched that was like, oh, come on.
Hi, Chunky Monkey.
I'm fucking tired. Oh, by the way, if you're a plumber and you say it'll be back on Monday, you should come back on Monday.
Yeah.
Or at least call or text something. Send someone else out. We waited here all day for a plumber that never showed up.
That happens a lot.
I know. I fucking hate it.
I know. It's like...
The worst part is, I was talking about this earlier, but everyone shits on salesmen, and then they go like they treat tradesmen as like the greatest people ever. And it's like, dude, I fucking when I went to trade schools and then worked as an electrician, like I was surrounded by fucking turds, guys that were like, they talk about how electricians or HVAC guys will deliberately cause problems or make shit up so that you, the customer, have to spend more money. And the guys would just be like, oh, well, got to make a living. Like, no, dude, you're fucking them over. Don't do that. That's not okay. Like, you shouldn't be able to sleep well with yourself if you do that.
I hope we get a call or a text or something. I hope he doesn't like show up tomorrow or something. Like,
yeah, no shit.
We're just waiting around.
yeah, like, well, I'm going to an eye appointment, so yeah, I'm gonna get new glasses. I had to super glue this lens. So if you have, baby, calm down. It's okay. But if you have thick ass lenses, make sure you have full frame. So these ones with a little stringy thing there, they suck. Can't do it. Lens was constantly popping out. I had to super glue it in. Okay, guys. Well, it has been an awesome night. Remember, if you're ordering anything, it's all being made to the order. Right now, I need to get some zippers and freaking webbing and buckles and shit. I've actually made so much shit that I'm like running out of stock on some stuff. Like it's like one thing and then another. So some of the stuff might take a little bit longer, but we build everything in order of in the order it was received. But thank you guys for your support. Casey, looking forward to seeing you in class. Richard, I'm looking forward to seeing you when I'm up at Prepared Patriot. I'll read these last few comments. Plumbers love to show up late on Friday, valve it off, and say they'll be back on Monday. So that's exactly what happened. Yeah. No shit.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, plumbers love to show up late on Friday, valve it off, and say they'll be back Monday.
That is so true.
Yeah, he didn't show up late on Friday, but he did just valve it off, and he was like, I got to come back later. And I'm like, why didn't anyone communicate that that's what we already did and what needs to be done? But anyways, great information from all you guys. Thank you. Night. All right. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining us. Keep fighting communism, and remember that train saves lives.